Overlord Blind Run number 4 because there are so many endings to this freaking game, I don't really know which one to label for you. Being blind. There's like 20 something endings. Something like that. Oh, I have that. That's right. Good. That is a good thing that I did. Teriyaki pork roast. First of the day. That sounds really good. I'm having pulled pork later. Like for dinner. And roughly 21 endings? Right, that's what I thought. It was about something like that. Hi, how are you? I am really thirsty today. I was just telling Raisin, this is like my 4th or 5th bottle of water. Not a joke. What do I got? What do I got? You can smell it? Is that what you're doing? You know, I really like teriyaki, and I do not cook enough with it. I don't know if he eats teriyaki. Question. The Haynes household is fine. Went to a Ren fair yesterday. Went to the Renaissance Festival. Always epic. Oh, I got a new shiny dagger. I got sharp, pointy things. It is always spectacular. And we're also planning, we're going to be in Kentucky and we're going to be in Ohio. We're going to their Renaissance festivals as well, which are supposed to be really, really awesome. And we're also kind of following this guy. If you've never heard Axel the Sot, go Google Axel the Sot and his naughty, naughty pub shows. They're fantastic. Like, genuinely, really fantastic. Yes, I do have pointy things. Raisin has a big pointy thing, and I have a much smaller pointy thing. It's all got like it's all double. It's all pronged one too, so it looks really good for skewering, which is always exciting. And Mahjong. I've been playing Mahjong again. Love that game. Can't play poker. Play Mahjong though. Yay! And Final Fantasy's down for like 2 freaking days. For some reason, I would trust Raisin more with a knife. Well, you know, that's debatable. Kidding. He's up front crazy. You're like sneaky crazy, because I am. I'm sneaky, sneaky. Actually, am I allowed to? I can show it. It's sitting right back there on the back of my couch, actually. I'm just not trying to get. I'm not gonna get shut down for knives, right? No, it's not like this pristine thing. I like it though. And it goes with our garb. Both have like leather armor. He said no, just send pic. I can do that. That's fine. All right, all right, all right. Let's see where we're at here. What are my options today? We went through Magenta Door. So we haven't gone through Yellow Door. I haven't done the second ending with Clover. And yeah, knife's not a gun. Good people, I don't know. Oh, that's right. We're about to do another AB game. I had a hockey game last time. That's right. Let me know how it sounds to you. I've got it all turned up on my end, so should be all right. Each. That's right. Because we found the old woman. That's right. Freaky. I mean, it just seems too easy to assume that dude is Tenmyoji's wife, but that's kind of what it seems
no
like.
Vote is recorded before the deadline.
Yeah, well, automatically ally.
I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure.
And that
If
is...
we don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
Probably.
You see?
So we have the dead
Just
woman
as I said.
instead of them getting sick
Zero
this time.
Jr. ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of
Zero
this is
Jr.
part of Zero Senior's plan.
But we don't know who died.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Jr. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
Oh God. Why do you need your Kindle, your lotion, and your Kleenex? None of that sounds okay. None of that sounds like a festive art project. Yeah, wrong chat. Party har har. What's really going on there? I kind of don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago. Wait, Fi, where'd you go?
Up here.
Up? Oh. What the hell is she doing? And why does it sound like leather? You must be really desperate to get high.
Seriously? That's the best you can do? I was expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble.
Whatever. What are you up to here anyway? Everybody's already gone to the AV room.
Well, there was something I wanted to check out.
And that
This
is
thing. Remember it?
the
Try
hatch.
opening it.
Okay. No? No luck. Won't budge.
Then that means this AB room is locked down tight.
You're talking about whoever killed the old lady, aren't
Yeah.
you? Still think it's Kay, huh? Well, like Clover said, if Zero Senior is the killer, then it wouldn't matter if we could open this hatch
I
or
know.
not.
I just wanted to be sure.
Right, this is only the first dead body we've seen. Technically speaking, we've only seen conscious or unconscious bodies right now.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Let's go. I imagine Algernon's waiting for us.
He's a rabbit. Silly, silly Sigma.
Look, there's something on the screen.
So, does it matter which one I pick this time? Start. Well, it looks like there's no going
Astute
back now.
observation.
Hooray! Everybody's
Zero!
finally here!
Yay!
Been waited.
And so have we. We've got some questions for you, Zero. I'm aware. I know, and it always matters. Just sometimes I need to pick one answer, and sometimes it doesn't matter which one I pick because I haven't picked one yet. You're playing against Luna. Oh, so I haven't picked yet. That's right. Who was that old what?
Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions?
All? I didn't think it was. Yeah, it's not. We haven't seen this part yet.
The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but BO is especially loud. For real, BO. I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait. Now, let's get this party started!
Now we can
For
skip.
example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Mooney and went through the magenta door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and
Sometimes it's
Fido
just blips
will
that it
be
makes me
playing
watch.
against Mooney.
I don't really know.
And it goes the other way too.
Mooney's opponent will be Siggy and Fido.
Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be
Yeah, potassium and
Alas.
fevers.
And BO and Quark's enemy will be Tenmioldy. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally.
Alright, now we can get through all that.
Okay. I think that about does it for the basic rules.
There we go.
Actually, there's a little bit more. But
It'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's...
This cracks me up.
No! I
Oh.
won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
It is time.
1 minute remains until Ambidex
So I
game
haven't-
polling closes.
I haven't betrayed or allied
You
Luna.
see, it's time for me to be hopping on
It
out
was
of
with
here.
Quark and Dio? I think Quark and Tenmyoji?
See you
This
later!
is when it starts getting confusing.
Have a
I don't even remember
nice
what I've done and
time.
not done.
We don't have time to talk about this. Choose betray.
What? You're kidding! You really want me to betray
We
Luna?
don't know if she'll ally or not.
She's too
If we
nice.
choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed. That's a loss of 2 points. You
And then
tell
I
me,
would just
Sigma.
die. Is that an
What's
ending?
3 minus 2?
What kind of idiot do you think I am? It's 1, obviously.
Exactly. If our BP gets down to 1, it's over. So,
Wait, what do you mean it's over?
30 seconds remain until Ambidex.
Right.
just press the damn button.
You're hiding something. Yeah, you've been suspicious from the get-go. I mean, how do you know my name? Or about how we found that old lady's body? You didn't even blink. Almost like you knew she would be here. Look, I don't want to believe it, but did you... Are you...
Fine. If you won't do it, then I...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Luna is like way too nice to ever betray. Don't think so. I'm not gonna move until you give me some answers. If I don't do anything, I just vote ally for us anyway. So let's hear it. What are you hiding? What is it's over supposed to mean?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game
Hey, I thought we
polling
hadn't seen this yet.
closes. 9, 8, 7, 6.
You're gonna just stand there with your mouth hanging
4,
open?
3, 2,
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1.
Oh. So he turns around. Oh shit! Oop. An ally. She's too nice. We're gonna have to do both anyway.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Alright, well, she'll be pissed, but we'll see. As Vi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running towards the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
What was that, Sigma?
That was me picking?
Don't play dumb. You chose ally. Didn't you hear me? I told you that if your BP drops to 0, you die.
Yeah, I heard you. A whole second before the deadline. How can you expect me to think anything through that quick? That would have taken like half a second just to process what you'd
No,
said.
you could have done it. The brain's processing power increases during a crisis. It starts working so fast that a second can seem like an eternity. Your brain was doing that right before time ran out, wasn't it? Well, am I wrong?
What the hell are you talking about? Okay, fine. Let's be generous and say hypothetically that you're right about this crisis overclocking thing. How would you know whether or not my brain was doing that? Did you crack open my skull while I wasn't looking? You just wedge a microscope in there and have a look at my neurons? Let me be straight with you. Your shit is whack. Like, hella whack. I mean, you just know stuff you shouldn't. Stuff like my name, or how if your BP hits 0, you die. You told me you didn't know why, but more and more I'm starting to think you've been lying to me.
Yo, what's up?
Love him. What's up?
Siggy!
I know. We should probably be able to skip all. No.
Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. Time to see what the results are. Maybe it's different this time.
This time? Alright, hold on. Shit.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally.
Let's get ready to rock!
His voice is just, like, psychotic.
Ambidex game! Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
We will see. Alright, so let's see. Oh. Oh. I knew it! I knew it. I knew it. So it's on Alice and Timeoji again.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Thanks,
Oh
Luna.
no, it's nothing. You don't have to thank me. I only did what anybody would have done. I
Exactly.
believed in you and Phi.
See, how can you be mean to her? When Luna glanced away, I threw Phi what could only be described as a smug grin. Rather frustratingly, she didn't respond, only turned away unperturbed. I was about to press the issue when I heard Tenmayunji's voice.
Quark, what happened?
No, it wasn't me. Mr. Dio tricked me. He told me he'd pick Ally. He promised. That's why I let him do the voting.
Is this true, Dio?
Are you serious? This kid's full of shit.
What?
I didn't do squat. Quark was the one who decided how we were gonna vote. You
Huh.
wanna know what he told me?
You just leave the voting to me, Mr. Dio. Grandpa's gonna choose to ally for sure, 'cause I'm his opponent on this one. I think we should betray him. To be honest, I'm getting kinda tired of that grumpy old bastard.
Bullshit.
He's had a good life, but it's time for him to go. What do you say we leave the old fart here and leave? I've got a plan. See? Don't worry about me. I'll just tell him you tricked me. He'll believe whatever I tell him. Besides, if he still trusts me, that'll make it easier to use him again later. What do you say, Mr. Dio? Pretty good plan, huh?
No.
Let's do it.
You're lying. I never should have trusted you.
Or watch it's true the whole time and he's just this terrible little asshole.
Dio!
I mean, why has he got cinder blocks
You're
on
a
his
lying
head?
jerk.
Sure, kid, keep whining. See if I care.
Grandpa, you believe me, right?
Don't let this brat fool you, old man. All of this is just part of his plan.
You bastard! I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
That's enough, Quark. Don't lose your temper. How long have I known you? I could be deaf and blind, and I'd still know if you were lying to me.
Really?
You're just as gullible as he said you'd be. Hook, line, and sinker. Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust the kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much. You hearing
Damn.
me, old man?
That one's gonna weigh on me, dude. I don't know what
Keep
to
an
believe
eye
on
on
that.
It's all right. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, but she understands on this one,
I
huh?
apologize. This is very unfortunate.
She's all pissed off at me, but it's okay if it's them, huh? It looked as though another argument had taken place while Quark and Dio were fighting. Whatever it had been about, it appeared to have resolved itself.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game. Zero, when does the next round start?
should be able to skip all this. Yeah. So we're gonna have to go for the sun keys again. Just to show how long this game really is. Alright, so our numbers changed. And now we went from red to cyan.
Me too. Mine's cyan now.
One of the doors coming up will give you a character ending and a bad ending. The others bring us to a story lock and a bad ending. I would like to go for the character death. I'm kind of interested.
Mine too.
But it's all guessing since I'm just going blind.
Wait. I guess the colors weren't the only thing that changed. It switched from pair to solo.
You're right. Mine switched from solo to pair.
Mine is now a solo as well.
Yep, looks like mine's changed too. I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm still a pair.
The three of us seem to be magenta now as well.
I'm
He's
yellow.
with Quark this time, huh?
And it still says solo. Fi, you and Dio are yellow now too, right?
Yeah.
Looks like I'm a pair.
When did they change?
Boom, 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 boom. I mean, if you really want to get to it, that's cool. I don't really mind. Because, I mean, we're going to get there eventually.
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Yep, I can skip all that. Pretty much know how the bracelets work at this point. And how we all got blown up with smoke, and that's how we got here. So why is this happening to me? Alright, spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try to find another way out. So I shook my head to clear it, stood up straight, and headed off. To another place, again. Okay. Well, no, I mean, it's only the first one. I'm sure it's not your favorite. Or the best one, even. Guess we never start in the crew quarters. We'll just start there this time. Crew quarters. I don't know if it's gonna make us watch all this.
Sigma.
Yep.
What are you doing here?
Hey, come on, man. Don't be like that. We aren't enemies, are we?
I wonder.
What happened to you, Tenmyoji? You've been acting weird ever since we found that lady's
you
body.
think so? But you sure it ain't just all in your head?
Fine. Let's move on to something else then. You and Quark. He said you're a...
Why do you want to know?
Why? Well, I mean, why do you think? He keeps calling you Grandpa. Of course I'm gonna wonder what the deal is. We all got kidnapped and brought here, apparently for no reason. Now they're making us all play some sort of weird game. I'm just trying to find a little meaning in all this nonsense. That's it. Tell me, Tenmyoji, are you really Quark's grandpa? Right, good talk. Yeah, Clover, Luna.
Sigma, where'd you come from?
You not want me here?
It's okay, I guess. I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here. This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji. We decided we'd split up to investigate.
Makes sense. So, you find
0.
anything? What? Which one?
No, I meant I found 0 things.
Well, you know. What about you? Anything
I
suspicious?
didn't find anything either. Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious.
Yeah, you got a point there. So why do you think Zero put all these puzzles and stuff all over the place?
Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the Nonary game.
Really? I thought the Nonary game was a couple of rounds, the AB game. Why would we need the puzzles and stuff then? Well, what is the Nonary game then? Why is Zero making us do all this?
Well, this is just, speculation, but maybe it's for entertainment, so rich, powerful people can watch.
Entertainment?
Yes. They're probably off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
Oh, you think so, huh? So
That's
some rich
bad.
bastards killed her off for kicks. What kind of a death is that?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No, Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something. But what we get? Nothing. Just tells us to keep playing and disappears. I can only think of one reason he'd do that. Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans. Now, if you can think of
So
another
who
way
is
all
she?
this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
So you're saying that Zero Sr. is the one who murdered the old lady?
Now, it sure looks that way.
Beaming up the old lady.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer.
Wait,
Well,
7?
Alice and I can't be Zero.
Okay. I'll let the I part go, but you're gonna have to give me a little to convince me Alice can't be Zero.
What? Come on. Alice and I know each other. Well, how do you know each other? I guess you could say we're co-workers.
Yeah, you're both secret agents.
And
where do you co-worker?
organization? That's kind of vague. What kind of organization? That's... I can't tell you.
What? What do you mean you can't tell us?
I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay? Why can't you tell us? Because it's... confidential. I promised I wouldn't tell.
Oh, come on, don't give me that. Look around you, Clover. You really think that this is time for playing it close to the chest?
Yeah! What if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here? Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should tell you. Sorry,
Finally.
but I just don't really trust you guys. I mean, what if one of you is Zero? It could be any of you. Sorry. Anyway,
I mean,
I think that's enough about me and Alice.
I'm still calling secret agent, duh, of course, but you know.
I just don't really feel like I can trust you guys. Maybe if that changes, then I can tell you.
So in some reality
So-
here, I gotta earn her trust.
I guess I'll go now. Go? Where are you going? I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet. Then I'll be going too. Fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow your creepy ass. There she goes. So, Tenmyoji?
Save it. I don't trust you any more than she does.
That's nifty. In other words, you aren't gonna tell me anything either,
Sorry.
are you? Oh, good. I left Tenmyoji and headed back to the hallway. There were so many questions I wanted answers to, but it was looking like I'd have to suffer in ignorance for a while longer. Besides, there were plenty of more immediate problems that needed my attention. I sighed and filled my questions away to be dealt with later. I needed to focus. Lounge, sure.
Oh, Sigma.
Boobs and Lion Tamer!
Perfect timing.
You were here earlier, right?
Yeah, I was. Phi Luna and I were the first.
Did you
to
find
this room.
anything suspicious?
Like, secret pathway or something.
Really think that that's the kind of detail I would have neglected to
Anything
mention?
else then? Anything out of the ordinary?
Out of the ordinary. Well, I mean, everything about this room is out of the ordinary.
How about this?
Isn't that obvious? It's an astronomy magazine. Apparently, it's got an article about a lunar eclipse. Says it's gonna happen on December 31st, 2028.
This New Year's Eve, then?
Yeah, 6 days from now.
Wait, what did you say? What do you mean 6 days?
Well, today's Christmas, right? So...
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed?
Didn't you hear me? On Christmas. About 2 or 3 in the morning. Wait, did they pick you up on a different day?
Yeah.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
What about you?
I think it was the 20th.
Then we were all taken on different days.
Huh. Okay. Does that mean we were all just sleeping until the nonary game started?
Maybe they kept us on a Soparil IV drip or something?
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
Then today might not even be the 25th.
I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
Oh. Well, I guess that explains why I feel kind
You
of
too?
dizzy.
I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Maybe it's because we were asleep for so long. Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
Then what day is today?
Beats me.
I have no idea.
Were you successful? Well, what about you guys? Was there anything interesting about the crew quarters or the infirmary?
Nah, nothing in the quarters. Oh well, there was a book about a cat.
A cat?
Yeah.
Schrodinger's
Something
cat.
about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive. Didn't make any sense to me, though.
Well, it doesn't really sound like something that's going to help us out. Get out of here.
I didn't...
How about the infirmary? Find anything
Well,
interesting?
Actually, there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up.
You don't need to apologize. Just tell us what you
Well,
found.
see for yourself.
The newspaper article looks
Yeah,
like.
it was in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
Right. The hell? What's Radical 6?
Just read the article.
I swallowed and began to read. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. Do you think we're in a quarantine facility?
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing? Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, we don't know anything for sure. But look at us. We seem pretty healthy. Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are, but if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin. This perfect, shapely face. Does this beauty look like
she's
something
humble.
infected with an awful disease? You want to touch it, don't you, boy?
Wait, what?
I can see it in your eyes.
I can see it in your eyes.
Go on.
Oh god.
Try.
Poke. Well, I am feeling a little
That
weird.
could just be from sleeping for a couple of days. Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug. Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people? This thing is killing people all over the world, right? So why would there only be 9 of us here?
Yeah, I guess you do
Think
have a
about
point.
it. Zero is forcing us to play this nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
Also a good
Yes,
point.
it is.
So, you're saying that there's no connection between our abduction and this
Probably
virus?
not.
Yeah, well, it's a start. So remember, we should something we should remember, I suppose. I mean, even if we're safe in here, our friends and families are still out there.
That's true. I hope they're all right.
Wait a minute. When did this virus actually show up? I've never heard
Neither
of it
have
before.
I.
Me either.
So what day is it? If this Radical 6 killed hundreds of thousands of people while we were asleep, just how long have we been here for?
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Okay, I think I'll go look around a little bit more then. I've already spent plenty of time here
Alice and
anyway.
I are gonna stick around.
Uh-huh.
You know, just in case you miss something.
Uh-huh.
Don't really feel like I can trust your eyes.
Whatever. Turned and headed for the exit. Only one other place we hadn't gone. Pumbaa went back to sleep. I have to find somebody to watch him when we go out of town, though. There's no Renaissance fairs let him in. You guys find anything?
Hello, Mr. Sigma.
Nothing yet.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly. I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Why are you back here then?
Well, I was concerned about the lady you found. Who would do such a horrible thing?
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
He's not,
Fine,
though.
Please. Why would I kill this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now. If we find more evidence in the future, that could change.
He doesn't do anything. He's like the BFG. We were so busy earlier that I never got to ask, but do any of you know who she is?
Beats me. I've never seen her before.
I don't know her either.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
Right.
You still can't remember anything?
No. Not even a little, unfortunately.
Better be telling the truth about this amnesia
Are you
stuff.
suspicious of me too, Sigma?
Suspicious? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your forehead.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh. I'm so sorry. I apologize for my frightening appearance.
That's terrible. Well, it's not really something you need to apologize for. I mean, it's not your fault,
No.
right?
I suppose not. Well, I assume not. But I'm
what?
not sure why, but none of this feels particularly strange. The mask and the suit, I mean. In a way, it almost feels natural. I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
No. I've tried several times, to no avail. I honestly don't even know where to start. But there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are
Check the
parts
back?
of the suit I can't see.
Right.
Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
Like when we shoved Hero into the Transformers costume. With no further warning, he removed his robe and turned his back to us. Took no time at all to find something of interest. Yeah, there's a hole here on the back of your head.
Hole?
Yeah, looks like you insert something. Says open, so maybe if you put some kind of key
You
in there.
could open up the suit and take the mask off.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there then.
Alright, well that's nifty.
Thank you. I feel somewhat relieved. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
Wait, a minute ago you said that it felt natural.
Well, it does, but that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever. Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you? That's what wearing this suit is like.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I think that's enough about me. Shouldn't we be making our way back to the rendezvous?
The rendezvous? Oh shit, I totally forgot. Damn, we're already
All the
late.
more reason to move along.
Alright.
Let's hurry. Come on.
Actually got really hot here today. Ugh. I don't like the heat. Much prefer the cold. Not like stupid cold though, I'm not that weird. Green door.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
What the hell? You're late. You just thought you'd take your fucking time getting back?
Well?
Sorry.
Sorry's not gonna cut it. Did you forget how this works? I'm your partner. Any later, and you'd have killed us both, especially me.
You should remember that too, Sigma. I can't go through without you. You got back in time, but you need to be more careful.
Please stop fighting. This isn't the time for that. She's right, you know. The doors have already opened. We need to hurry up and figure out our teams.
So, how would we
We're
pair
almost
up?
out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options Vi laid out for us were the following, which we've seen before. Alice and I would pair up and go with Luna through the yellow door. Timeonji and Quark would pair up with Clover and go through the cyan. Phi and Dio would pair up with Kay and go through the red door. Okay, option B, Alice and I go with Kay through the blue door. Timeonji and Quark go with Luna through the red door. Phi and Dio go with Clover, green door. Alice, third option, Alice and I and Clover through red door. Timeonji, Quark, and Kay through green door. Phi, Dio. Been silently working on upcoming room. You're fine.
Three minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Always appreciate it. Alright, so what are we doing?
I'm not pairing up with Kay.
Oh? Why not?
We'd end up playing against each other in the next AB game. Last time, you betrayed Clover. How am I supposed to know you won't do the same to me? You can't be trusted.
How unfortunate. To be honest, however, I would rather not go with you either.
Yeah, finally Kay starts to be an asshole back.
Well, you only have one BP left. I very much doubt you'll choose to ally in the next round. Even if you promised me you would choose to ally, I'd be in an undesirable situation. You see, I wouldn't be able to choose to betray. If I did, and you were true to your word and allied, I would kill you.
Alright.
So there you are. That is why I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji. Of course, for the same reason, I would rather not be paired with Alice.
That's not a problem. Sigma and I will be taking Clover. I trust her more than any of the rest of you.
Yep, I want to go with Alice too.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't I get a say in this?
I would like to go with Sigma or Phi. They chose Ally last time.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. I'm Phi's partner. You should pair up with us. Sound good?
No.
I am also opposed to that choice.
Yeah, no.
If Alice and Clover pair up, and Luna and Dio pair up,
This
the
one's
rest of us don't have a
complicated.
choice. We'll be stuck with Phi's option C.
I believe I mentioned before that I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
And I don't want to go with Kay either.
Then what the hell are we supposed to do?
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
Uh-oh.
It's all over. This is it. We're all going to die.
Oh, and here he goes.
Are you all right?
No. No. That's not it. Don't you get it? We aren't gonna die. We have to die. We have to die here. All of us.
What?
The hell? Oh, snap out of it, kid. Oh, come on, Quark, talk to me.
No, I'm fine. You're the crazy ones. Getting so serious about this stupid game. We should just stop. End this. End all of it. End everything.
We need to get him to the infirmary.
No, we don't have time.
30 seconds remain until
And so
chromatic
now
doors
he's sick
close.
again? We're all gonna die! How's it going, Manny?
We don't have a choice. Quark's with me. I'll carry him through.
But we still haven't figured out who's going where.
I can't afford to be picky anymore. Someone just choose. I don't care who.
Sigma, you have to choose.
What? Why
Please
me?
just do it. We don't have any time left.
9, 8, 7.
I swallowed. Alice and I will go through the green door with Luna. This is where we're gonna go this time. Alice, Luna, the green door.
Right. I'm coming.
They both took off through the door and I followed behind at a run. I glanced back over my shoulder in time to see the others head into the respective doors. Phi, Dio, and Kay ducked into the red door. Just as Tenmayuji carried Quark through the blue door, Clover right on his heels.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
So really only Alice and Clover didn't get their way, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Whoa, is this a dead
All
end?
3 doors seem to be locked.
That's unfortunate.
We did. What's this thing
It
here?
looks like the device next to the number 9 door.
Why don't you try pulling the lever?
Might as well. Oh, except this time I'm just gonna pull it. Cool. Because we're not all pissed off at each other this time. Right. Look at the door on the right.
It opened.
That doesn't make sense. Why would it just the one on the right open? How do you open the other 2 doors?
You're probably just overthinking it. That door opened. That means we're going through it. Bring it on. Don't go soft on me now. I'll leave you behind.
Come on, Sigma, let's go.
We're going down. Oh. Big machine thingy?
It is kind of confusing, isn't it? What is it for?
Well, I think it looks like some sort of workroom.
If you say so.
Sure.
We should split up and search it.
We need to find, key cards with moon symbols on them, right?
Yes. They should be somewhere in this room.
All right, let's go to it. All right. Puzzle time! Like, jaunty puzzle solving music. You look familiar. All sorts of partsy thingies. You love this room for 2 reasons. Alright, a radio. Got antenna. The batteries are dead. What is it? I don't think it runs on batteries. There's an electrical socket on the side here. Yeah. So we need to find a power cable for it. All right. A chevron block? Looks like a hexagon if you flipped it one of the corners in. Thank you, money! Much appreciated. For your host. Look at the corners. I mean, technically it is still a hexagon. Okay, well, might have fit that somewhere. Feels kind of greasy. Maybe it's oil? Yeah, looks like it. And back up here and... What the heck is this guy? Maybe it's an Egyptian... Yeah, not a mummy. Anyway, look at it. It's a robot. Then maybe it's a robot? There's no maybe about it. I can't imagine it's anything else. That's insane. Well, what do you think it is? Just a well-made mannequin. Right, sure. Robot thingy. Right, so there's our safe down there. Big shiny red button! Then this button seems suspicious. Yeah, most of the buttons here are boring or just incomprehensible, but this one speaks to me. What does it say? Come on, a big red button on a plate with a block and yellow stripes? It couldn't scream "Don't press me" any louder if it said "Don't press me" on it. Is it a self-destruct button? Maybe the moment we press it we hear a soft hiss and then the room will start to fill up with poisonous gas. What if it launches a missile? I don't know. That seems a little. what are you doing? It's okay. There's no way anything really dangerous would just be right out here. I'm pretty sure Zero Senior wants us to play through this whole game. Wouldn't make much sense just to kill us in one of these rooms. Maybe, but that's just your opinion. You could be wrong. Well, I guess so. Then why the hell did you... Hey, calm down. Nothing happened, so there's nothing to get mad about, alright? You heard that noise, though, right? Like something trying to start up? Yes. All these in the control panel, a bunch of switches and buttons. Probably shouldn't press any of them, just control panel clocks, cities. Like a computer on this side. Here we go. Pretty old keyboard. Looks like it's been used quite a bit. Yeah, nothing happens. The computer's built into the monitor. It's kind of hard to see in this light, but there's a single cable coming up from the back of it. Oh, that's the power cable. Yeah. I think we can plug this cable into the radio. Guess it's nice that we plugged in the radio in, but what do we do with it now? Oh. Yeah, you need to adjust it so it's picking up a specific frequency. Maybe you'll hear something. Exactly. If we get really lucky, maybe it can pick up transmissions from outside. Press the tuning button until it matches the desired frequency. So I probably need... Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna look around the rest of the room before we do this. Yeah, no idea. Alright. Go look around the room a little bit more. Lockers? The white jacket? Looks like there's something on the lapel. On the lapel. The lapel Herald. 10111010. For Herald. Oh look, there's something in the pockets. Oh. It's a binder file thingy, single piece of paper in here. It looks like a list. Okay, so that's probably needed. Huh? Well, you want me to put it on? Why? I just thought you might be into that kind of thing. What? I don't know what you're talking about. See? Bullseye. Look at you, all bashful. You can't be cute. You can be cute when you're embarrassed. Well, that was useful. That was nifty. Right there. What are you? A little unsettling. Maybe it's a clue? Yeah, let's look at it. You found a poster with an eye in it. Cool. I'm not sure what I do with you yet. There's that. A lot of stuff in here. Whoa. Anybody else feel dizzy all of a sudden? No, that was just your imagination. Okay, you're right, whatever. So what the heck is this? No idea, which makes it pretty useless to us. I don't know. What am I supposed to do with it? I felt like I was supposed to do something. Maybe I could try hitting something with it? What? Alright, I clearly need to, like, find something else, I guess. Oh, battery A? Oh, alrighty. Toolbox, the key in it? That's odd. This key, it obviously goes in this keyhole, but it won't turn. Can you get it out? Let me see. Rusty key! Right, guess it's no good. Keys too rusty? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. In there. That it? Oh, I didn't see you over there. Hi. Alright. It's shaped like a star. Maybe you need to put something into it. Let me stick my star in there. Odd. Why won't it fit? Huh. Star-shaped block? Yeah, it's the same shape and everything. Maybe it's not the right size. Okay, I guess so. Looks like this block is a little too big to fit. Why? What the hell? I don't know. To like lop it down or something? What are you doing? That's the door we came through. I wasn't trying to click on the door. Alright, what is, that nothing? It looked like a drawing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing stuff. That's entirely likely. Look, yeah, poster with an eye on it. RB. Okay. And the frequency list, which I need for the other puzzle. And we have, what's the ID? What's the back of that ID say? I need more paper. Let's see here. Bringing out the big guns now. Let's see. He had, I'm not really sure what the battery is. Thin ones like that are usually good for notebooks. For notebooks. Harold is 11010. What I wanted to see right here is 40 hertz. 400 hertz, my bad. So I need to go try that. If that does anything. I don't remember how many we needed. That was just part of it. Okay. I'm not sure. Is that the only one? No, I didn't mean to go back. Back there. But yet, you won't fit. I've got a random battery. I've got a key. Okay, huh. There. There it is again. What is that? Whatever it doesn't sound like it's going to work right. Kind of sounded like it didn't have enough juice or something. Maybe not. Oh, I guess I did. All confused. Oh no, that thing. Yeah, it's only those two. Yeah, I looked at the frequency list. But I don't have... And I mean, I got the ID. So I know it's 400. Like, I guess Do I need more? Or am I just supposed to make it hit 400 hertz? Yeah, Harold helped us out there. Is this one right here? 'Cause I do awesome circles. Right here. This one. Oh, okay. I just have to figure out how to get it to do that. Nope. Nope. Too far. Still too far. Ah, damn it. Doesn't, like, give you a pattern or anything? Damn it. Aha! There we go. Alright. What? What was that noise? Look, the monitor! It's all shiny! Maybe hit each button at the start and see how each button goes. It reacted to the noise from the radio and turned on. So it's some kind of voice recognition system then. Looks that way, yes. There is something on the screen. I think it's a blueprint of this room. Alrighty. Rough sketch of okay. B, on off, circle thingies, and an X. Like 6 little ball thingies. Is this... What? Is that the panel thingy? Yeah, I'm still working on that too. Anything else I can pick up on here? Nope. Kind of look like a stage? Like for disco? Really? Disco? What's disco? Who knows? Why are you talking about it? Figure out what to do with you. Oh, really? Really? There was a red X on it, wasn't it there? Exactly. And don't you think the spot that X was indicating was right around here? Yeah? What, you've forgotten already? Come on, at least try to remember. I mean, really? That's the stupid stuff where it's just like, yeah, duh. Put the key in the oik. Oik, oik, oik. Oik, oik, oik. I guess it worked. The lock's open, yay! There's a bunch of stuff in here. Might as well have a look at it then. Bottle of washing detergent. Okay. Supposed to eradicate grease and oil stains. And a screwdriver. All right. And a silver key. That's always exciting. I'm on top of it. What's that going to accomplish? Would I use the detergent on the oil over here? Area. Oh yeah, that's where the treasure is. Sounds like a good idea, but I don't think the detergent by itself is going to be enough. You need something to wipe it up with. So I need a rag? Okay, where's the key go? Puzzle, let's... Oh yeah, there's a button up here. Maybe I should press it? Oh, okay. Hi. Look at its eyes. They're glowing red. Does that mean it's on? A puddle. So I need a cloth. I still don't what I ooh. Why? Like we need to fit something into it. I tried to fit something into it. My thing wouldn't fit into it. Maybe it goes somewhere else? Does it go on you? No, just worry about the oil with you. Okay. The computer drawer? I guess not. Did I miss that? Oh. I did miss that. Okay. Needs a key. Yeah, that silver key that I have. There we go. Thank you. Hold on, no need to rush me. Ah. Cool. Yeah, I heard a noise from the middle of the drawer. Oh, alright. That's nifty. Love it. And a tablet. Which can be combined with... Oh, no? Really? I would need the battery. Part of the back needs to be held on by screws. I'd better... That's... Oh, okay. That would be why. There we go. Still doesn't do anything. Maybe you don't have enough? Enough of what? Do I have to spell it out? Batteries. Look at the indentation there. I'm pretty sure it can hold more than one. Oh, gotcha. Probably with that cranky thingy. Alright. Cranky thingy! Put this big old wheel in here and turn it. What the hell? Something's coming down from the ceiling. More scary robot mannequin thing. Oh god, this is terrifying. I want out. Oh my god. They look just like the thing on the table. Robots. Robots. One of which is in pantaloons. This one's wearing boxers. Yeah, looks like it. Why would a robot be wearing underwear? Maybe he's, hiding something? Hiding what, though? Like a diary or something? Why the hell would you hide a diary in your crotch? Okay, well, maybe he's got a hose or something. Whoa, damn, way to cut into the chase there. Whatever, we all know as soon as we get them off. Remove those shorts of obfuscation and let us gaze upon it, the so-called hose. Aren't you getting a little too excited about this? Luna, I haven't done anything yet. He's still decent. Besides, when you cover your face, you opened your finger so you could still see out. How old are you? You two are driving me nuts. I'll just take them off. Boxers! See anything in there? I guess I might can I use the boxers to clean up the oil? Boxers soaked in detergent. Nifty. Okay. You're gonna wipe up the oil with the boxers, right? Yeah. Okay, go for it. Works, right? 120V. Looks like it's clean now. There's something written that had the oil was covering up. I forgot we had those. I made Rice Krispie treats. They are awesome. So, yeah, AOZI? No, you're reading it from the wrong angle. 120V. Okay. Engraved as part of the table. Robots. Some sort of secret military R&D lab? Isn't it obvious? These things are weapons. You don't know that. What? Are you going to say that they're all built for housework? Sure, I can see people buying some monstrous metal skeletons to stock their house, vacuuming rooms, folding clothes, and rocking children to sleep. I don't think all of these robots are here just to scare us or surprise us or something. This just seems like an awful lot of work to go just to get a reaction out of us, you know? Definitely real robots. We don't know why. And, oh my. Alright, this came down with the robots, right? Got a pipe running out of it towards them. I have a feeling that means it's connected there. Supply the correct voltage by connecting the wires. You can begin left and finish anywhere on the right. You can rotate a wire by clicking its corresponding squares. The number in the middle of each wire indicates the voltage of that wire. Oh, so we need 120 volts. Okay. How much was it? Damn it. Now let's see. Get. No, it's no worries. Too much anyway. Too much. Why is it red all of a sudden? Oh, that's good. Okay, cool. That's a good thing. I need to take away 20. The game pisses you off because you need the 2, 35, the 10, and the 5, and that's impossible. But yeah, because you basically just can't even use the 100. I was kind of wondering, I was like, wait a minute, that's not the 40. 235's the 40 and the 5. Okay, I didn't connect the 235s though. Ah. I got it. Never mind. Dude, yeah, this one sucks. Wow. Am I trying to do math and flip it all around? Trying to get it going. Jesus Christ. I need you like to go straight. Are Ella gonna ride a broom when they're doing the right thing? Yeah. Pissed. Man, I got 110. Ah. And it's 140. The hell is this? Ah. $30, $45. So I'm like sort of kind of close. Oh. Too much. Yeah, it's like I can get the math. We gotta kind of flip it here. Oh, there we go. 40. Maybe. There we go. Finally. All right. Checkmate. I've fallen for you all over again. Hey, what? Exactly. Power distribution complete. Pre-boot sequence complete. Please press the power button located on the console. Yay! Shiny red button. Go back. Sorry, it's the back button. Boop. Boop. You guys ready? I'm gonna push it. And there. Did it work? Their eyes are all glowing, probably. Oh. They all have a bunch of X's on their eyes now. Except for you. And you. A now. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Was waiting on that. Hey, powered on. Showing an authentication screen? Probably have some sort of security lock. Oh, what? Okay, yeah, we have not got that far yet, I guess. Well, is there a 12 of anything here? If there is, maybe there's a connection. Oh, that poster. Oh, no. Well. Yeah, this thing. So it's got something to do. Okay, so their eyes are finally going to tell us what to use, probably, because it's a red eye. What is it talking about? What else is there 12 of in here? Robot's eyes is glowing red. This one has two. Both of the robot's eyes are glowing red. The Rubit. Or none of the eyeballs are glowing red. What I got here, just Harold, huh? Okay. Go push the button again. Eyes are dark. I mean, right. write it down? In what order? Right? Because now, I mean, so we know what that map was now, because these are the heads. Then there was the one in the middle. If I'm looking, it was... Park. Oh, haha. Gotcha. All right. C-O-N-N-I O-F-F-E-N O. Now I follow now. I got it. I gotcha. Just again, starting on. Or, just starting on which end, though? Guess this one was closest to us. B. No, yeah, I started down here. That would be V. Nothing. Really spell anything? That's where I'm not really sure. Yes. Oh. Yeah, see, like, what? If it's gibberish, I've got it. If it's words, I don't have it at all. That would be the X. Pick the map, the starting point. If X is the starting point, we're going like this. Because that would either have us, that would have us starting here and going like that. If we're going to the closest one anyway. This was the oil spill. No, I know, what? No, not at the X. I'm meaning which robot. Because they're not spelling anything. They're not in the right order. Start at the V row, left to right. Gotcha. So from here to here. Because I just assumed X was the starting point. Like if we're looking, this is X. So we'd start, this is the V one. This is the on-off one. But V row, left to right, first I... Nothing. EA. Like, yeah, is it gonna be finally be what I thought it was in the first place? Yep. C. Oh, beacon. Thank you. I thought that's what it was trying to spell the first time. That's not quite what I got. Alright, here. That was S. Thing. Maybe. Like I said, I got the first one. No. Yeah, that's why I'm like, no, remember it that way, but Beacon is 100% right. Exactly where I was trying to... They flipped the shit? Gotcha. But see, then if... Take this one. it doesn't make any blank. EP, yeah, that's not words. Once again, not words. First robot goes to the O. It does? Okay. OSF. What? Nothing. No, it's just... Oops. What? No, I get how they line up, but it's still not... Okay, so if that's OS, that's OS. Then that makes that F. Like, it doesn't similar thing. That's F. That's N. Ospen. And then nothing. So it skips H and C. That's an E. No, that's a O. An E. Off snow. Well, that, Then I wrote it down wrong. Okay, anyway. Because I got the of part, but if you're starting here, that gives you OS. OS. Or sorry, with just one, it starts you with it starts you with S. So I get it of HOE. But it had these two lit up. An S. So, fine, that'll work. Right? Despair over hope. Woohoo! I didn't do much of anything, but sure, why not? Sure, sure. Look at the screen. It's green. Oh, yay, it's our green one. This is the password for the safe. Yay! There's one of them. Alright, let's get up in there. Thank you, sir, thank you. Yay! So we still have to find the secret one. Good God. What's with the attitude? Never mind that. Let's just see what's inside. A lot of stuff as usual. Got our map. Yeah, our ambidex key. Yes. Well, Pumbaa's awake. This must be what the announcer was talking about then. And we've got 2 of them, just like with the sun cards. You should take one. Huh? Why? Because you're a solo? Alice and I can keep the other one. We got a note in there? I mean, it's literally just taking the other letters, right? Not voting is not a option. Yeah, so you know this. If Barth Party refuses to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, 1 person out of every color group of the 3 has to vote. So we've seen that already. Could be anything, really. Whatever, we only got 2 things left. What's this thing? Some sort of plug or... I guess you'd insert it into something and twist. Did you see anything in here that it could fit into? Even if we did, does it really matter at this point? Insert and twist breaks Raisin's silence. Look in the safe. What's the last thing in there? It's our key. What do you mean, what's in there? The exit key. What should we do about that plug? Fine. I guess I'll hold on to it. I doubt we'll need it, but you never know. Oh, wait, I don't get the plug? Oh, was that it? Hey man, I got 1. We are, what else is there 12 of in here? I don't know. Oh, plug's a story item? Woof.
What?
This. He's a grumpug. Thing. Down on the like bunch of things scattered across the workbench. I don't know, do I need Isn't there another one so I can get the gold file? Isn't there a secret gold file I'm supposed to get? I'm trying to do. What are you doing? I plugged into the slut on the wall. Did it give me both? What password? I entered the password. Nope, not that one. I did. Again? I'm confused. What are you talking about? I entered the code in there already. I don't assume to do it again. Never that simple. Oh, wrong one. It certainly doesn't. Oh, is the other... Okay, that's what you... Sorry. Gotcha. Gotcha. No, what are you doing? I don't know. No, I We did a thing! There we go. The screen changed is our prize. Star, sun, star. This is looking different. Symbols have changed and they're in a different place. Yes, they have. Whew. Yes, it was. This was Star, sun, star. Yeah, Mandy's got my thumbs up. Thank you, sir. Thank you. There's my gold file. Alright, let's get the F and H out of here. Jesus. Jesus, cheese and crackers. I really want cheese and crackers now. That would be really good. Yes, let us open the door. Yay! We found it!
Now, hold up, Governor.
What? Who the hell is this? Is that you, Luna?
No.
Then Alice?
You honestly think a voice that coarse could come from a throat as fine as this?
Oh yeah, that was me, mate. Oi, over here.
Sigma, look! What is that?
Oh god, he's alive. Why is he alive?
Oh, blimey, that hurts.
Oh god.
Ain't right for a fellow's back to feel like this.
It's a robot.
And it's talking.
And it's talking.
With an accent.
Yeah, with an accent.
Can't help it, Flower. Didn't choose to talk like this, not by half. Now, Alice, darling, do I rightly recollect you characterising my speech as coarse? Why, that's right cruel it is. You really think I asked for this?
Your first reason for liking this room. Gotcha.
See, they figured they'd give us all...
Robots!
What you call them, personality. Some tosser thought they'd give me this one. It ain't right, I tell you.
They're all just... So, what the hell are you? If you're a barrel maker, then I'm an astronaut.
Right you are, me old son, right you are. Well, go on, have a butcher's, mate. What do I look like to you? Robot, you say? Well, nearly there, but they call us golems round here.
Golems?
Golem?
Oh, I've heard of golems. They're sort of monsters, I guess, from Jewish folklore.
So is Kay a golem?
They're made from clay, and they look like men. They're supposed to do whatever their master, or creator, or whatever commands them to do.
Well, aren't you a clever bird? You are, of course, correct. The Golem of Myth is a clay creation that moves under its own power. Our spellings are might different, though. The original blokes are spelt G-O-L-E-M, but me and me mates are G-A-U-L-E-M. That's an acronym for General Purpose Autonomous Labour Electronic Machine.
Wasn't that fancy?
Truth to tell, it's a bit rubbish when you write it out all like that. But I figure they wanted to make sure they had the Golem thing in there, you know? What with us being robots and all.
So should I just call you Golem?
That don't seem quite kosher. After all of me mates here are golems too. I couldn't very well call all of you lot human, could I?
What should we call you then?
Well, we've all got a product ID, and they're unique. I figure that's as good a name as any.
And your ID is?
GTM-CM-G-OLM.
That's way too long. We can't remember that.
What? You taking a mickey out of me? Never had a problem myself. Right then, let's just use the last bit, shall we?
Golem?
That's just like Gollum. Yeah. Come on, man, that's just Gollum.
Well, I'll be buggered. Can't say I ever noticed that before. Sure, it's a strange coincidence, isn't it?
All right, Golem. You said Alice Darling a little bit ago, right?
A gentleman can't say something nice to a pretty young bird, eh?
No, I don't care if you're calling her Darling. What I'm saying is you called her Alice. How did you know her name?
Oh, she ain't the only one of you lot whose name I know. I know who you are, Sigma, and you too, Luna. I'm right familiar with all 9 of you.
How?
You don't know? Oh, they got cameras all over this place. Well, then again, the lenses aren't much bigger than a screw. And they're all hidden away, so I suppose I can't really blame you for missing them, you know? Now, as I was saying, there were these cameras, you see, and all of the data they record gets sent off to the mainframe in real time. So, I just gave the main core a ring, got those videos, and now I know everything you've done.
That's nice.
Does that
Then you're
mean...
a stalker robot.
You're Zero Jr.?
Cool, blimey. Are you bleeding serious? Oh, you gotta be off your box if you think I'm Young Master Zero. The Young Master is a right proper AI what supervises all the electronic bits and bobs in this place.
Bits and bobs.
My humble self, and knows with the misfortune to be like me, are more akin to computer terminals who are merely borrowing a little bit of the central core.
So, golems are kind of like Zero Jr.'s servants?
No, not quite, Governor, not quite. I'd say me and me mates here are more like arms and legs, right? Now, you lot don't have brains in your arms and legs, do you?
Of course not.
Right you are, missus. It'd be all sorts of nasty if your elbows and that lumpy bit on your ankle was all packed with brains. Well, we're like your arms or legs. The Golem's seat of consciousness, so to speak, ain't in the head. Fact of the matter is, it's not anywhere in the body, which makes a fellow wonder, where is it?
In the mainframe?
Spot on. So that part of me what thinks is in the mainframe. Everything this here body sees and hears and what have you, that all gets sent
It was like
back
a really
there.
sophisticated C-3PO.
Then the mainframe does some sort of computery jiggery pokery and comes up with some decisions.
Computery jiggery
and those
pokery.
decisions beget commands.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, fun thing.
Now those commands are sent over the wireless like whoop whoop whoop, and eventually my body picks them up.
Whoop, whoop,
Finally, those commands cause actions what move the various bits in my body. That's why this thing's like a computer terminal, you see. The body's just an output device of sorts. If we were talking about one of them personal computers here, you could say a golem's kind of like a monitor, right?
Huh? Wait a minute. Then wouldn't that make you part of Zero Jr.?
Well, I suppose you could say that. What with us sharing the mainframe and all.
So you have like your own consciousness?
But I don't know shit all about this game he's running.
Isn't he fucking awesome? Yes,
That
I
part
like
of
him.
mainframe's locked away from the rest of us. I'm an independent core. Zero and I are 2 different blokes. You recollect what Golem stands for, huh? I'm autonomous.
But if that's the case, your hands and feet analogy doesn't really make sense. My arms and legs aren't autonomous. They don't just move on their own.
You sure, Governor? I watched you cross your arms just now. And now you're frowning and your forehead's getting all wrinkly. Do you do these things on purpose? Well, when you crossed your arms, were you thinking, right then, let's cross them, shall we? Curl on down then, mouth. Oh, and eyebrows. I'd be much obliged if you'd squeeze in a bit. There's a good pair of blokes. That's what you was thinking, innit? No? Didn't reckon so. I figure you did all of that subconsciously. Ain't no man on earth who says to himself, feeling a mite nervous, I'll just twitch me leg around a bit, you know? Who's thinking real hard about something and says to themselves, well, I think I'll just give the old loaf a scratch, that'll help. How's about when you reach for your tea? When you turn a page in your book? Or what about when your eyes just go straight for the pair on that bird you fancy? Yeah, the list goes on, me chums. But
We are
all of those
chums.
things are your subconscious at work. Well, true, when part of your body does something, it's because your brain said so. But that don't mean your conscious mind is involved. Fact is, it can't be. If your brain had to deal with all the piddly bits of living, it'd make you balmy. That's how us golems
I like our
and the young
piddly
master
bits.
get along. You got it all sorted now, chums?
Then you're saying that Zero Jr. is the central part of the mainframe, and the golems are like his hands and feet?
Righto.
Well then.
Blimey. Guess I shouldn't be talking about such heavy rubbish, eh? My shoulders are all stiff.
You're a robot. How can your shoulders get stiff?
And you said your back hurt earlier. Are you just messing with us?
Yes, I did. And no, I ain't. Me back is a right mess, it is. Last maintenance check, they just left me here. I've been on this bed here for years. The lubricant for me joints is all gummed up. Every time I move, it hurts.
But why did you wake up again after all this time?
Right,
you
popped up
think
like daisies.
Because you lot turned me on is why. Especially that other missus over there.
Oh yeah, that button on top of the
Right
safe.
you are, Governor.
Can you come with us then? The others need to see this.
No, I can't, and more's a pity. I can only go as far as this cable here will let me. I got internal batteries, but they're knackered. Matter of fact, that's why I was here for maintenance in the first place. The same goes for these other blokes too. Of course, they ain't connected to a power cable like I am, so they aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
See. So you weren't going to answer my question.
Huh? What question is that?
I asked how your shoulders can get stiff if you're a robot.
Right, so you did. Not sure why you've got to bug up your arse about that particular issue, though.
Well, I mean, I guess it's just not really important, but I'm just curious, I suppose.
Curious, are you? Oh, that's a good word, that is. A good, powerful word. The kind of word that will set any robot's heart aflutter. Let's get you sorted then, shall we? Just lend me your lords and peers for a tick. So, how can a robot get stiff shoulders? And what does pain mean to a robot? Tell me, Guff, you ever heard of the Chinese room?
Without waiting for an answer, Gollum launched into his explanation. Somewhere, a pretty young girl is trapped in a tiny room. The door of the room has a slot, and a number of Chinese people outside the room can use to slide slips of paper to the girl. On the piece of paper are questions written, naturally, in Chinese. Unfortunately, the young lady has no idea what the questions say. But then, how could she? She never learned Chinese apart from a Hong Kong action movie or two in college. She's never even heard of it. So for this unfortunate young lady, each note looks like nothing more than a bunch of strange symbols. Before she was locked away, she was given an order. Specifically, she was told to write an appropriate response to each question she received and slip that answer back through the slot. Once the Chinese questions began to show up, however, she found herself at a loss. Oh dear, she says to herself, why can't I read these at all? Whatever am I going to do? It is at that moment that she spots a bookshelf. The bookshelf is filled with thick books. Upon examining them, she discovers that they are some sort of Chinese phrase books. They have no explanation of what anything means, but show Chinese responses to Chinese questions. Am I supposed to use these? The questions keep coming. More and more and more of them. She finds the set of characters that corresponds to the set of characters on the paper and carefully writes out the indicated response. How's it going? It's awful, please get me out of here. Are you hungry? Yes, I am. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Here, they give her some twice cooked pork. Are you full? Yes, although I don't think my stomach liked it very much. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, I'm dating a reggae dancer. When was your first kiss? When I was 14, he was a grade ahead of me in school. What color of underwear are you wearing? Black. What's the first thing you're going to do when you get out of this room? Beat the stuffing out of whoever's sending me these questions to the with the pan you cooked that twice cooked pork in. All of these questions were written in Chinese. And the answers were also written in Chinese. All the young lady did was accurately copy the symbols from the phrasebook onto the slips of paper with no idea what any of it meant. Yeah, incidentally, she doesn't have a dancer's boyfriend. In fact, she never even kissed a boy. Also, she's wearing white underwear. Anyway.
Yes?
Is there any particular reason this girl is, pretty? Or why we need to know what color underwear she's wearing?
Yes.
Can't say there is.
Yeah,
Tickles
no.
me fancy, I guess. But the prettier the bird is, the more fun the story is, isn't it?
Exactly.
What?
What?
Right.
What?
Well, what I wanted to say was this. All them Chinese blokes outside the room didn't know nothing about them books what she had. So it follows that they would have thought whoever was inside spoke Chinese just like them. You see? After all, far as they can tell, they're having a nice little chinway with one of their countrymen.
Okay, interesting. But what does that have to do with your shoulders? Or a robot
You
feeling
think?
pain?
I feel pain when my body's having a spot of bother. Well, hold up, mate, this ain't right. We keep this up and we're buggered. If things go really pear-shaped, we'll be brown bread. So says the central computer to itself, seeing that things are a bit bollocksed. In the interest of extricating my body from this unpleasant predicament, the mainframe sends out a signal over the wireless, and my software interprets that signal as pain, and I stop doing whatever daft thing I was doing. It's the same, innit? Just like the Chinese room.
So you're saying the robots feel pain differently than humans, right?
Use your loaf, missy. You listen to a word I've said. A human feels pain when you do something you shouldn't, like sit your bum down on a tack, right? Same thing for us robots. If you feel like being clever about it, there ain't really that much different between a human and a robot. Forget all about that mainframe and signal bollocks, and us golems ain't that different from the bird in the room. So think about it, love. How do you know humans ain't the same, just without all the electronic-y pony, huh? What if, when someone asks you a question, all you're doing is pulling out the right answer from some sort of phrase book in your brain? Ain't no way to prove that, of course, but far as I can see, there ain't no reason to. I mean, it's all the same, innit? If you're actually a thinking creature, or if you're just some kind of language processing machine.
Likes to talk a lot.
All what matters is if the person next to
Hey,
you
kitty.
does what a human ought.
Yep, we found a robot.
Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person. You want to live a normal life? That's all you need to know.
Is he like Kay's brother? I don't think so. Hey, can I ask you
Lay it on
something?
me, Governor.
Why'd you stop us?
Ah, right you are, mate. Right you are. Got so carried away I near forgot. Haven't seen anyone for yonks, and I got a mite excited as all.
Just spit it out.
Right. Well, there was something I wanted to tell you lot.
What was it?
Patience, darling. Now, I know I might look a bit out of sorts at the moment, but I ain't really supposed to. Same thing for the rest of the blokes here. Fact is, the reason we look a bit like skeletons is because we are a bit like skeletons. There's this special artificial biological tissue what's called ABT. When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton. Makes us look right human, it does. Even feels like
So
real
which one
skin,
of them
with
is a
pores,
golem?
A little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you.
Right.
See,
Which is a concern.
right in the middle.
Oh, crap.
Command violation.
Uh-oh.
Rogue processes detected. Product ID GTMCMGOLM.
Oh no.
Executing emergency deactivation.
Well, that sucks. I liked him.
Unit GTMCMGOLM. Now
Well then.
inactive. No other rogue processes detected in additional Golem platforms.
Well, that wasn't very
Returning
nice.
to surveillance mode.
Did Zero just shut him down? I know, Manny.
Looks like it.
Damn it.
I wonder what he was trying to tell us.
See, right in the middle of...
Right in the middle of what?
An ambidex gate has been opened.
That is
45
unfortunate,
minutes remain
right?
until ambidex game polling closes.
What the
Someone
hell?
on the other team must have opened it.
Shit, why would they do that?
Hurry.
Right, let's go. Quick like a bunny. Oop. Let there be light. Oh, man. This is very unfortunate. I'm not happy. I liked him. Also, what the fuck, Dio? Every time, you impatient asshole. Pushed through the magenta door and ran into the warehouse. There stood Phi, Dio, and Kay. Of course. What the hell, guys?
Why did you open the AB gate before everyone got back?
I apologize. We only turned away for a moment.
Dio opened it.
Yeah, because he's an asshole.
You got a problem with that?
Yeah.
Of course we do.
Why? I don't remember us all promising we wouldn't open the thing until everyone showed up.
This isn't about promises. Are you stupid or just an asshole?
Probably both. We were able to get back here in time. But Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover are still out there somewhere. What were you planning to do if they didn't get back in time?
Nothing. Why would I have to do anything? Didn't you hear the voice? Anybody who doesn't get back in time to vote just gets their vote automatically.
Yeah, but somebody
set
from
to
every
ally.
team has to vote, you asshole.
Pretty straightforward to me. So what if they don't get back in time? They'll all get set to ally and all three of them will get 2 BP. Sounds like a sweet deal to me. Tenmyoji's only got 1 BP. I figure he'll be pretty happy to get 2 more. And that'll put Quark and Clover up close to 9. So that's not too bad for them either. In other words, they ought to be thanking me.
Didn't you guys find a note?
What? What's this?
We found it in our safe. Read it.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, 1 person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. What the hell, man? This wasn't in our room.
Because you didn't pay attention,
Back
asshole.
me up here, guys.
He's right.
There was no such note in our safe.
Oh, well, damn. That's a bummer. I'd never have opened the gate if I'd known about this.
Really?
Of course.
I'm worried about the others. If time runs out,
They'll be penalized, yes.
I know.
Quark is part of that team. Maybe something happened with him.
He seemed a little off before we headed into the chromatic doors.
This is bad.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's Alice? She was here just a minute ago. Was you off to find Clover? Took me only a moment to spot her. She was several yards away, kneeling down to look at something on the floor. She was looking at I couldn't tell. I was about to head over and see what was going on when... Here the rest of them come. Whoa. Hey, guys.
Quark! Has Quark been here?
Uh-oh.
Did something happen to him?
Uh-oh.
He disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean?
He's gone. We can't find him anywhere.
When was the last time you saw him?
We were heading back here.
Oh, it's the music.
Tenmyoji and I went into the lounge, but Quark didn't follow us.
We turned around and started calling for him, but
When he didn't respond, we ran back the way we'd come.
And you couldn't find him?
right.
We thought maybe he just hadn't seen us go into the lounge.
So we checked the crew quarters and the infirmary.
But he wasn't there either.
All right, we need to split up. If we can't find him in any of the Floor A rooms, we'll move to Floor B.
Okay.
I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on ahead.
Right. You do that. he gone nuts? Is he gonna kill somebody? Is he gonna kill himself? Quark! Quark, 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 quark. Nothing. Quark! He's not here. I checked
He's
both
not
rooms.
in the other two either. There's no one here.
Timmy, and Kay are in the lounge, and Dio and Luna should be checking the
Right.
infirmary.
Okay. Let's leave that to them and head to floor B.
Yeah. Boom, boom. There's an ant on my window. Right over there. Got a big old window in front of the computers. You went through the red door with Dio and Kay,
Yeah.
right?
So?
What was on the other side of that door?
You want to see it?
Yeah, maybe Quark went
Fine.
there.
Follow me.
The pantry! Do you have wines and cheeses? What kind of pantry is this?
The pantry.
What?
That drawer over there is stuffed with processed food. Wasn't that
Oh.
bad, actually.
Ate
Yeah,
it?
there was some paella, nasi goreng, schnitzel, yukejang, borscht, and tom kha gai. Oh, and I ate the chef's pasta too.
That's a lot of food.
Can't help it. I'm a growing girl.
How old are you?
20, I think.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Just stop. I don't even know where to start here. 1, by the time you hit 20, you're done growing. 2, you think you should be able to know how old you are. 3, how on earth are you 20? You look like you're 13 if you're a day. I can't believe you're only 2 years younger than me.
Now that's funny. You must have done a lot of drugs to look like that at 22.
Ah, you must have done a lot of drugs to look like that at 22. Oh, give me a break,
Don't
you little
call me
punk.
little. I'm an adult, you dried up asshole.
Okay. Whatever. So this place has enough food to keep people alive for a few years, huh? Looks like this stuff isn't gonna expire anytime
Yeah.
soon.
The use-by date is about 100 years from now.
How about
There's
water?
a tank over there. It looks like they're pulling it out of some kind of well.
It's
Well, since Dio isn't rolling around on the floor in agonizing pain, I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's okay.
You made him drink it to make sure it was
I
safe.
guess you could say that.
So you ate all the food without a second thought, but the water struck you as possibly
No,
dangerous.
I was careful with the food too. Dio had some of it first, and it seemed fine, so I... Oh, I almost forgot. I ate something else. Twice cooked pork.
Oh, for God's sake. Why the hell are you shouting about that? Wait a minute. Twice cooked pork.
What is it?
Well, that just reminded me
Reminded
of
you
something.
of what?
This might seem hard to believe.
Bullshit.
Oh, come on. At least let me tell you first. Alright. Yeah, we found a robot. With a British accent. I explained how we'd figured out the room called the Gollum Bay on either side of the green door, and how we'd met the robot named Gollum, who told a very interesting story.
I see. So the Gollum guy was turned off just when he was about to tell you something.
Yeah.
So the last thing he said was, see, right in the middle of... Right
Yeah.
in the middle. Middle could be from Middle Kingdom, which is another name for China.
Well, this was utterly
Really?
pointless.
I don't think so.
Please
Well,
explain.
Maybe he was trying to say that this game is like the Chinese room. In other words...
Sigma, fine. There you are. I've been looking all over
Uh-oh.
for you.
What's going
Something
on?
bad. Something really bad.
Well, come on,
Alice.
spill it.
Alice is...
Alice is dead. Is it her first?
Just come with me.
Did we kill Boobs?
She's in the crew quarters.
Everybody knows if you're in a horror story and you've got boobs, you die first. Or is she just all sick too? Oh shit, she's dead! Boobs dies first! First character death! What happened? Did Quark stab her? No, this isn't real. All I could hear were Zero's words echoing in my ears. Your heart stops when your bracelet comes off. If you've never been in a turbulence, it's hard to explain. I know. I really didn't think she would die first. I thought it was going to be Quark. You feel the sudden alien weightlessness of a long fall, and for just a moment, you're painfully aware of the fact that you are thousands of feet above the Earth in a flimsy machine made by fallible men, kept aloft by a scientific principle that nobody actually understands. If you've never seen a friend dead, it's hard to explain, but it's a little like that. I knelt down beside Alice's body and pressed a shaking hand to her throat. No pulse. Her skin had already turned pale. The thing in front of me looked like a human being, but it wasn't a human any longer. Why had this happened? I knelt there for several moments, staring blankly ahead. My throat burned and my chest was tight, but I forced myself to take 3 progressively calmer breaths and then stood. Clenched my fist and took one last breath and turned. Who found her first?
Me. I was looking for Quark on floor B and couldn't find him. So I came back here and... well, you know the rest. Hey, what's that look supposed to mean? You better not be thinking I did it.
Well, suspicion often falls on the first to discover a crime.
Fuck that. She'd already been murdered when I got here.
How do you know she was murdered?
What? Come on, it's obvious.
Because she has a giant stab wound in her chest and she didn't have a zero on her bracelet?
She's got a knife sticking out of her chest. Does that look like an accident or a suicide to you?
How do you know the weapon was a knife?
What?
All you can see from here is the handle. For all you know, it could have been an ice pick or some kind of tool.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true, but I mean, come on. Who wouldn't look at that and assume it's a knife? And it's not fair to suspect someone just because they happen to be the first one to find the body.
Well, you were doing the same thing to Kay.
If you want to be like that, then the last person to see Alice is the person you should be looking at.
Who was the last person to see her?
I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on ahead.
Alice, why? This wasn't supposed to happen. You promised me we'd catch them together. Don't do this. I can't trust them anymore. It could have been any one of them. They killed you, Alice. I can't forgive them for that. I'm going to get revenge.
Once again, Clover's gonna go crazy.
Who killed you? And I'll...
Hey, Clover.
Shut up! Don't you talk to me! I'm sorry, Alice.
Her voice shook as she spoke, but before anyone could say anything, she turned and ran out of the room.
Wait! Clover, come back!
Tenmyonji took off in pursuit as I might follow when...
It's pointless. Even if you caught up to her, she'd never tell you anything. Think it through. There are 2 possibilities. Either Clover killed her, or she didn't. If the former is true, then I doubt she would confess. If the latter is true, then I imagine she'll be just as reticent. After all,
Alice is
Alice
dead,
and Clover
that's what
seem
happened.
to know each other. In fact, they seem quite close. It seems safe to assume that Clover is currently very suspicious of all of us. I doubt she would open up to anyone right now.
You seem pretty calm. Did you do it?
Not again. Well, if you really want to suspect me, please, go ahead. I'm beginning to feel rather accustomed to it.
Right? Because you're an asshole,
I would
do you?
ask you to consider my motive for killing Alice. Specifically, the fact that I have none.
Right.
Well, yes, but none of us do. None of us have ever met Alice before, right? So why would we want to kill her?
You are correct. But only if the murder had a motive beyond, well, murder.
What do you mean?
Do you remember when we found the old woman? It seemed clear that her killer was Zero Sr., and that they were one of us. There is every reason to think the same person murdered Alice. Perhaps this person plans to kill us one by one. Perhaps the entire nonary game is just window dressing. Perhaps the only reason we are here is so that Zero Senior can kill us at his leisure, in a world of his own creation.
Why would anyone do such a horrible thing?
Presumably, because they enjoy killing. Zero Senior seems to be rather disturbed.
Hold on a minute. That doesn't mean they're one of us. That could be a 10th person hiding out somewhere.
No.
But why not?
There's no way Zero Jr. wouldn't notice that. And if he did notice, I really don't think he'd just let something like that slide.
But isn't Zero Jr. just an AI without a body? What could he do?
Maybe. But Zero Senior has a body. You think they'd really just let a 10th unwanted participant just run around murdering people?
Well, if that's the 10th person is Zero Senior.
Not possible. At least not so long as we assume Zero Jr.'s statement to be the truth. Do you remember? He made it quite clear that the real Zero was one of us.
I thought about what Kay had said. If the killer was Zero Senior, then who could be the killer? Dio? Luna? Kay? Perhaps? Or maybe Clover. There was always Tenmyoji. Fi, maybe? No, it couldn't be her. I'd been with Fi the whole time. We were looking for Quark. There was no way she could have slipped away to stab Alice in the chest. Wait a minute, there was one person I'd forgotten. Exactly, Quark. It seemed like a bit of a stretch to think a kid could kill someone of Alice's size, though. That meant there were 5 real suspects. Dio, Luna, Kay, Clover, and Tenmyoji. I think that's stupid. You should definitely keep Quark in mind. Where'd Quark gone?
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
That'll be good. We'll get this vote going this time and see where that gets
All
us.
players,
Be a good point, really.
please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline...
Well, automatically out.
Apparently
Right.
Zero doesn't feel like this is worth stopping the game for. A blunt but effective way to make the point.
What do you
We
mean?
should get to the warehouse. It seems clear he feels no compunction about killing us, should we disobey the rules.
Right.
As such, I recommend we follow them.
The others filed out of the room. I turned to face Alice, who was still dead. Alice, I'll find out who did this to you. Promise. Felt my stomach settle back into its normal configuration, and the fire in my chest melted the icy hand from my spine. You work Wednesday night, early stream possibly? That shouldn't be an issue, should it? Earlier stream Wednesday's gotta work at night instead. Yeah, no, that should be fine. Think we got anything going on. I stood up straight, gave Alice one last nod, and walked after the others, leaving my regrets laying on the cold floor. That sucks. I really didn't think Alice was going to be the first to die at all. I thought she would have too much to deal with the old nonary games, but of course this is just one ending. So.
Hey, look. 2 of the AB gates are closed already.
Probably Tenmyoji and Clover.
Wasn't he a pair? Doesn't Quark need to go with him?
As long as one person in each pair is there, it should be okay.
Sharing their destiny, huh?
Pretty much.
That's good news for you, Sigma. After all, you're a pair, but your partner is, well, I'd rather not say it.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck for you, huh, Luna?
What? I don't understand what you mean.
Well, if Alice was still alive, you'd have a hard time choosing Betray. She only had 1 BP left. If you'd picked Betray, you could have killed her. Of course, that's not really a problem now.
Right.
Stop that, Dio.
What time Wednesday?
I would have chosen Ally regardless. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent, and I trust him.
Really?
Huh. This is interesting. If one of you guys picks Betray, we are gonna get a show.
Dio!
Ignore him. How do you and Fi plan to vote?
You even gotta ask? Ally. Of course. Right, Fi?
Alright. That's not a problem, dude.
I don't know about that. It's a difficult question.
What?
Well, if we choose Ally and Kay chooses the opposite, then he'll have 9 points. He can go through the number 9 door whenever he wants.
Yeah, but Kay doesn't
But
seem
it's
that
not
mean.
as simple as just choosing betray either. If Kay decides to ally for some reason, then you'd end up with 9 points.
So we should both choose ally. Seems easy to me.
You're planning on betraying me, aren't you, Dio? As soon as you go through that door, it will be only the two of you in that room. I've no doubt you could overpower Phi, if you had the desire to.
Oh, give me a little credit. No one has more gentle points than me. You think someone of my stature would resort to violence? The nerve.
Maybe.
What?
This is just a thought, but why don't all of you promise to choose betray? Then you wouldn't have to worry about anything. If you knew the other person was going to betray you, you'd have no choice but to do the same.
That seems pretty negative for you, Luna.
Right?
Sorry.
Nothing to apologize for. We appreciate your suggestion and we'll take it into consideration. But unfortunately, I don't think it's a very good idea. See, my goal is to beat this game.
But Phi...
Maybe that wasn't the best way to put it. When I say I want to beat it, I mean defeat it. Completely. I want to get us all out of here. We haven't beat the Nonary game until we're all out of this place. I guess we won't all be getting out anymore, though.
Oh, you mean Alice?
Yeah. At any rate, all of us choosing betray every time is hardly ideal. We'd never escape.
Then what are you going to do?
Kay needs to choose ally. It's the only way.
How will you make sure I do that? I have no guarantee that she'll choose ally as well.
Would you do it if I could give you that guarantee?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
You promise?
Yes.
Good. Let's do this. Dio!
Huh?
There's someone behind you.
What?
Knock him out. The moment Dio turned his head, Phi was off. With seemingly superhuman strength, she leapt through the air across the room and through the AB gate. Or that works. She's gonna knock him over the head.
What the fuck? You bitch! God damn it, Phi! Open this fucking door!
Haha. He pounded on the door, screaming, but it showed no signs of opening again. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. He gave the door one last slam for good measure and then ran to the next one.
Invalid pair detected. Please retry with valid partner. Members of a pair cannot vote in separate rooms.
What? Why the fuck not? This is against the rules. How am I supposed to vote?
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
I see. That's how Phi can guarantee her. Dio can't vote now, so the chance that Phi will choose ally just went way up. After all, if you pick ally and she betrays
Dio
you...
will have 9 points.
Exactly.
But don't you think Phi might be worried that Kay will break his promise? After all, if he can be pretty sure that Phi is going to choose ally, then...
You needn't worry.
Yeah, not this time, but we'll pick it up.
Her plan
not a
is
problem.
very clever. I will definitely choose ally.
2 minutes remain until...
We don't have much time left. Let's go.
Okay. Sigma? You are going to choose ally, right?
Of course. We both have 5 BP right now. Even if I did betray you, I'd only get 3 points. That's not enough to escape. So I'd have to wait till my next round anyway. Makes sense?
Oh, I see. Oh, nothing. Never mind. Anyway, you
What?
promised. You have to choose ally.
Right, I will. Okay. The door closes.
Remain until polling closes.
Now, what am I gonna do? Well, I guess there isn't really any option. After all, I promised Luna that I'd pick ally, but what if she was lying to me?
I would have chosen Ally regardless. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent. And I trust him.
10
Watch,
seconds
Luna's gonna be the
remain
serial killer.
until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, sure. I'm too nice, though. See how this goes.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Bunny!
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your
Alright. Ooh. Ah, see? She's just too nice. What are we gonna do? Nobody dropped a 0, though.
points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
So Clover was the only one who even lost points.
Thank you, Sigma.
No need to thank me. I just did what I promised to do. Anyway, thank you
It was
too.
nothing. I also just did what I promised to do. Now we both have 7 BP. This is the home stretch.
Yes, it is. I hope we'll get to pair up in the next
I'll
round too.
choose Ally?
Yeah, you're an opponent I can
If we were
trust.
partners, you could pick whatever you wanted then, couldn't you? I mean, you'd get 9 points either way.
Whoa, hold on there. Why would I suddenly choose Betray? I've already chosen
You're
Ally
right.
twice. So let's choose Ally and get the hell out of here together. Sound good?
Okay.
Come on, why do you look so sad?
It's just, there's a part of me that just can't feel genuinely happy about that.
Oh, you mean Alan.
Yes,
You still haven't found Quark either,
that
huh?
too.
Still, Quark's BP is 9 now. Technically, he's 1.
Why did you do that? Why did you tell me all that stuff for? Were you just lying?
No, everything I told you was the truth. You have to trust me.
I did. Look where it got me. How could you do that? You're
Yeah, dude,
such
she
a
probably trusted
jerk.
you and then you did
How
that
could
for
I betray
what?
you after that? And then you...
I'm sorry.
Are you Zero?
What? No, of course I'm not Zero.
Then how could you know all that? Where did you find
And
out
he doesn't
about that
have any
stuff?
teeth.
I told you,
Don't lie to me!
I'm not lying.
Forget it. It was stupid to trust you. I mean, there's no way.
Clover, this isn't about me. I made a mistake. I got someone involved on all this when I shouldn't have.
You mean Quark?
Yeah.
Nope. Oh,
You did
he
this
did.
to get Quark's BP up to 9?
Yes,
But
Right.
you've only got 4 points.
I'm not important. The only thing that matters is that Quark gets out of this nightmare.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm
gonna
going to
look
look
for
for
him.
Quark.
Hey, wait!
Mionji didn't respond, just turned and walked off towards the magenta door. Clover started to follow, then pulled up short. Spun on her heels and headed off towards the cyan door instead.
What just happened?
Right.
I thought Clover had said she didn't trust any of us anymore.
Yeah, I know. But then she chose Ally. Tenmyoji must have said something to her before the last round, but what? Come to think of it, didn't you choose Ally too?
Yes, I did. Fi put herself in a situation where choosing Betray would be unwise. If she had chosen Betray, Dio would have 9 BP now. I concluded that her desire to avoid that outcome would be stronger than her desire to protect herself with Betray, and so I voted accordingly.
That was her guarantee?
Yes.
Then why did you choose Betray? You could be walking out of here with 9 points right now.
It's because you promised, right?
Yes, that too, I suppose.
There was another reason?
Yes.
What was it?
It's difficult to explain. I suppose you could say I felt a connection.
What do you mean by that?
When we were investigating the pantry together, I felt that Phi was somehow similar to me. Something in me said, don't betray her. You could call it intuition, I suppose.
Cut it out. Gut feelings are bullshit.
Phi.
Besides, you don't get to have a connection with me unless I give you permission. And I don't remember doing that. You're acting like we're pals or something. Kinda skeeves me out, to be honest.
Eves, what the hell, man? He did you a favor and now you're gonna give him shit for it?
You chose Ally too. Didn't you do that because you trusted him?
Not exactly. I just made him trust me. When we were in the pantry, I stuffed my face like an idiot. That got him to lower his guard.
What?
Did you really think that you would be enough to convince him? I mean, if you were wrong, then he could have escaped and left you behind.
What are you getting at?
Well, I'm just thinking that maybe you felt some kind of connection to him,
come
too.
on. How am I supposed to feel a connection for a guy whose face I haven't even seen?
You tell me.
Shut up.
If we could change the subject, where did Dio go?
Right. Yeah, that's a good
He must have
question.
been here for the results.
Oh, I saw him leave. He checked the results and then left through the yellow door.
So, where did he go? Suddenly, the warehouse was filled with the groan and clang of metal doors grinding shut. Yeah. We're gonna have to run and find all these people, so...
have closed.
That'll work, actually. That'll be a good pickup point for next time. Oh, so yeah, just let me know what time on Wednesday. I really don't think I have much of anything, so if you'll just let me know, I will plan accordingly. Get me a new piece of paper. Everything, all of this to play a game. So, yeah, next time we'll pick up right here, and we'll have to run through all these doors and go find everybody, I'm sure. This shit's about to get crazy, so next time will be crazy stream. Because Dead's not already crazy enough, so, we'll work with that. Awesome! I'ma save up right there. And that'll do. What's today? Monday? Yeah, today's Monday. Oy. I don't know where I am. Well, thank you guys for hanging out again. I always very much appreciate when y'all come and hang out. Love your input. Love your ideas. You have no idea. Well, if it's anything like any of the other crazy games I've played, at least I'm prepared, even if I don't know. Thank you guys so very much for coming and hanging out. So, stay tuned. Next episode, shit will go down. All right, till then, bye!